Hey, actors! Hi, this is Lawrence Lee, and I am here on the stage at Stage North. And I want to tell you a little bit about what you're going to be doing this weekend, and we're so excited that you're doing this. As actors, you're going to be in these shows that are going to be created from whole cloth. Here are some times that you need to consider. 7 o'clock, first of all, 7 o'clock on Friday. Please be here at Stage North. What's going to happen on that night is the writers are going to come up. They're going to draw 3 prompts: a who, a what, and a where. And then they're also going to draw their cast makeup. So they're going to have 3 people in their cast. They're going to have 4 people. They're going to have 2 people. And then we're going to draw names to fill out that cast makeup. And that's going to be you. Once we've drawn all of those, you're going to go find your writer who's going to be writing for you that night. You're going to go meet with that writer. Now, here's what I want you to do. Be prepared to talk about what you're good at, what special skills you have, or what special things that you might have at home that could contribute to it. Maybe you have a gorilla suit that you could wear for the show. That you can offer that. Maybe not going to be used, but if you have special things that you could bring or offer to the show, special talents like I can play the piano or I can juggle, things like that. It's good to have that written down for the writer so that they don't have to remember all of that and who told them what. So if you can bring a little CV, a little resume, if you will, of your acting skills and talents and experience, that's going to be helpful for the writer overnight. And maybe a headshot too. If you can bring a printed out headshot of yourself, it doesn't have to be professional, just so that they remember, oh yeah, that's what that person looked like, because they might be meeting you for the very, very first time. Okay, so then that's going to be 7 o'clock. Then you're going to go home and you're going to rest. And then you're going to be back here in the theater at 8 a.m. on Saturday. At 8 a.m., the director, you're going to find out who your director is. When all the directors are chosen, you're going to go off to some place here in the building and have a read-through with the writer and the director. That's your chance also to ask the writer any questions about the script. And then after that, the writer leaves, and you and the director are going to go off to your rehearsal space. The director will have that rehearsal space, so you don't need to worry about it. It's going to be somewhere here in Washburn. And then you're going to rehearse. Now, during the day, there are going to be half-hour segments where each of the 8 acts, each of the 8 plays is going to get a chance for a half an hour here on the stage to work on exits and entrances, lighting cues, sound cues. The director is going to handle all of that. And also, you're going to choreograph a bows at the end of your show. Leave that to the director. Just follow there. But remember, you only have a half hour here on stage, so you got to make that time count. You may be able to run through the show 2 times, maybe 3 times if it's a short show, but you're not going to be able to spend a lot of time here on stage. Most of your rehearsal is going to be done off the stage. Then at 4 o'clock, you have to be out of your rehearsal space. The director knows that. You're going to come back here, and we're going to do a run-through of the show in the order that we're going to do it in the evening and Sunday afternoon. So at 4 o'clock, you're going to be back here. You're going to be completely out of your rehearsal space. Don't leave anything at the rehearsal space after 4. We have to be clear of those spaces at that time. And then we're going to do a run-through of the show, just as if we were going to, a dress run-through. And then at 5 o'clock, between the 2 acts, we're going to take a supper break. Scarecrow Pizzas, delivering pizza, yay! And then we'll run the second act. Now, you're only going to be in the first or the second act. What do you do during the other time? Well, one thing you can do is watch the show, because that would be a good time to watch the show. The other thing is you can be working on your lines or things like that, whatever you need to work on. Then at 6:30, after the run-through is over, we're going to be getting things ready to bring the audience in. The house opens at 7. You need to be, if you're in Act 1, you need to be backstage. If you're in Act 2, we're probably going to either find seats for you, or you'll be out in the lobby, or we'll find someplace else for you. We don't know how well this is going to sell, if we'll have seats available during the show for you to watch or not. You may not be able to watch it during the show. And then afterwards, at the very end of the show, I'm going to invite everybody up on stage for bows, a big bow, a company bow. So stick around for that. And then you come back Sunday at 1 o'clock to do it again, because the show's at 2, so we want you here at 1. And we'll do the whole thing again. Hey, let me know if you have any questions, and I'd be happy to answer. I'm so glad you're doing this. It's going to be so much fun. Thanks for doing this, spending this weekend with me here at Stagenorth.